Hi, my name's Johnny Palmer and I'm new to the Lib Dem Party. I'm a candidate for Clifton and I'm learning as much as I can about the Lib Dem Party and the way they impact different parts of Bristol. And today I've got Gary and Chris with me and I'm going to ask them some questions about what they do in their community and what Lib Dem's all about. So can you guys just introduce yourselves as a starting point, please?
Hi, as well as being councillor for Knoll for 19 years, I'm also leader of the Liberal Democrats on the council. So I have to interact with the other parties as well. And I've done quite a lot of jobs in my years as a councillor.
Cool.
I'm Chris Davis. I've been a councillor for 18 years and I'm a member of the licensing committee and a few other committees as well. And
so there'll be a lot of people out there that don't really understand what a councillor actually is. Take a younger person new to the area. Can you describe concisely what is a councillor?
Well, it's changed actually over years. Councillors used to be able to get more things done than they can now. Since we've got the mayor system, and particularly with the present mayor, we're in a position of having to defend our community basically against some rather poor centralised decisions. So recently we had to have a fight again to protect our swimming pool from being closed down, which was a major facility in the area. We also were able to get community groups together, so that our biggest job really is encouraging and helping groups to do things for the area.
So defend community and encourage the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Anything else?
well, we used to have regular neighbourhood partnership meetings, and I'm afraid Mr. Rees, the mayor, abolished those, and we have no longer have those meetings to discuss with the community what they want and want to see in Knoll.
Okay, so the mayor is undermining the things you'd like to be doing in the community?
Yeah, the mayor's system is very centralised, and basically every decision the council makes has got to go through his office, which costs a fortune, gets bad results, and he's not actually listening to what people in the communities really want. That's why one of the big things we're pushing for is to get rid of the mayor's system from Bristol and go back to a position where decisions are come to by councillors working together from across the city.
And that would enable you guys to do more for defending the community and enabling them to do more stuff, yeah?
Yeah, and stop things like the Bristol Energy Company happening, where we lost, the City Council lost over £50 million. That would never have happened in the way that it did if we didn't have the mayor's system.
Okay, so for people who are new to the area, they won't know about Bristol Energy and the mayoral system and that kind of thing. So if someone's just moved to the area, why should they vote for you two and not someone from one of the other parties?
Well, firstly, we keep in touch with everybody all the time, put regular newsletters out, normally on paper, but at the moment some of them have been by email sort of thing, so we let people know what's going on. We don't make any false promises, and one of the key tests that people can actually do, they can look at our website for No Lib Dems, and on there's every communication that we've done over the last 20 odd years.
Okay.
So they can check, what did they say about that? Were they right about that? We don't hide anything.
Okay.
So in place of the neighbourhood partnership, as Gary said, we've come back with our newsletter and our e-focus, which reaches out to quite a lot of people. The delivery is done by volunteers, and we reach about 5,000 people in Knoll, and they have a regular update every 3 months of what we're doing and what we hope to do, and any comments they want to make, all our details are there for them to contact us regularly.
Right. So you communicate and you're accessible. What about action? What do you actually do for the community rather than communicate with them?
Right, well, we don't do as much as we used to because some of the powers of council have been taken away by the mayor's system. We organised a campaign to save our swimming pool, produced all the data, got people together, huge big petition, protested at the council, and the mayor had to back down. We forced him to back down. Another thing that's going on at the moment, we campaigned for very many years to get a secondary school back into the area on a site that used to have a secondary school, but now doesn't, and it's coming back in a year or two. So basically, that's nearly 20 years of work to actually get that to happen, because there isn't a secondary school in the area. On a smaller scale, our pavilion in our park, which lets down the rest of the park because it's in poor condition, council have let it run down. We basically have got a consortium together of a couple of community groups who are going to take that over and improve it, invest in it, and improve the facilities. So getting them to work together to deliver something positive.
So you've done a lot of campaigning for schools, swimming pools and parks, yeah?
Yep.
Well, we started the Friends of Redcatch Park nearly 20 years ago, before I became councillor, and that's very successful. In fact, both Gary and myself have chaired that meeting. It still exists today, and we hope to go on to arranging or forming a Friends of Paynton Park, which is a brand new park which was previously an open field in Knoll Park, and part of that field was been split up into three, and Gary is the part. What's the name of it?
Yeah, I was the executive member
Executive
for
member.
Parks at that time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also on the school board as well,
Okay.
for allowing the land there to be developed into their own playing field.
So
And
we've
part
talked
of
a lot
that-
about politics so far. What about you as people, though? Because I think in these wars, people are really looking at the people. What about you as people? What motivates you? What's your backstory?
Well, we both live in Knoll, and there's always got a strong feeling of doing the right thing for the area that you represent and live in.
So you live there for a
And
start.
we've
Yeah.
lived there.
That's pretty important, yeah?
It's very important.
It's your own doorstep, yeah?
Yeah.
And we do a lot of people that do come to Knoll, and they love living here. They've got shopping, all the facilities they need locally, and so in Maine they're very happy to live there.
It's a very happy community,
Mhm.
and people come together and organise into groups, self-help groups or whatever, which works. Some parts of town, they want to send for a lawyer at the first problem. Others, they just give up. In Knoll, they pull together, and actually we can get things done.
And presumably you've done a lot to define that sense of community.
Well,
Yes.
I've been a member of or rather formed the Redcatch Community Centre.
Oh, Gary.
Sorry.
I'm sure
I was listening to you, not his phone.
I'm sure
yeah?
you can edit that.
I won't.
Yeah, before I became a councillor, I got involved. I've retired from what I was doing before, and I got involved with the Redcatch Community Centre, which is it was an elderly people's meeting room. Anyway, it fell into disrepair, and I got involved with that. And over the last 20 years, I've become the chairman, and I'm still the chairman of the centre. So, and we have a lot of different events taking place nearly every day. Obviously, with the pandemic, that's gone away, but we hope to reopen when all that horrible time is over.
Okay, good stuff. So
that's
elections coming up soon.
Yep.
What is one sentence from you first? What would you say to the voters about you and why they should vote for you? To the camera. To the camera.
Well, if you want to keep us doing all the things that you want us to do, then vote for us.
Okay.
Well, we've been representing the area for 19 years and 18 years. We know it very well. You know that we actually work hard. And if you don't know us well, ask your neighbours, because they will know us.
There you go. And if they want anyone to get in contact with you for concerns, questions, anything?
Yep, we put around regular newsletters. Everyone has got our contact details. What we won't be doing actually with COVID is knocking on doors over this election, but we put newsletters around, and basically anybody can contact us, and if they want us to visit, we will do.
Fine. Anything else on that? Same again? Cool, brilliant. There you go. Chris and Gary, no candidates, although current councillors and also to be candidates in the elections which are happening, is it May?
May the 6th.
May the 6th, of course.
Yeah.
There you have it, people. Good luck in the elections, guys. And make our Bristol city amazing, which it already is. Keep it that way. Yeah?
Yeah, and Knoll actually is a nice place, genuinely. It's a
I know
nice
that.
place to live.
I know that. We're not far from there now. Cool.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.